Iran crisis of Hormuz, war fears as South Korea plans to send deadly warships to Strait of Hormuz. South Korea is reportedly planning to send a 4,500-ton destroyer to the Strait of Hormuz as part of a U.S.-led naval force aiming to defend oil tankers sailing through the narrow strip amid fears of Iranian sabotage. The destroyer will reportedly travel as part of the 302-strong Cheonghae unit, which also includes a Lynx anti-submarine helicopter and 3 speedboats. It could be set to join a fleet of American ships after the U.S. called for a joint planned maritime security mission in the region. Seoul's move comes as a host of nations look to protect their ships in the Strait of Hormuz, through which a fifth of the world's oil passes through. An anonymous senior government official reportedly told the Makiung business newspaper that South Korea decided to pull its elite unit out of Somalian waters, where it had been tackling pirates, to send to the Gulf. Seoul's defense ministry did not mince their words when asked about the report and further stressed the importance of protecting their cargo. Deputy Ministry spokesman Ro Jae-cheon said, "It is obvious that we have to protect our ships passing through the Strait of Hormuz, isn't it?" U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said last week that Washington had asked South Korea, Japan, France, Germany, Australia all to take part. It was thought that U.S. National Security Advisor John Bolton put pressure on Seoul to send naval protection during a meeting last week. The Cheonghae unit has worked with the U.S. and the EU on a number of occasions when tackling piracy. Stationed in the Gulf of Aden, a deepwater channel between Somalia and Yemen, since 2009, its transfer to the Persian Gulf could be seen as a show of conviction by Seoul. Attacks on several oil tankers in the Strait of Hormuz have put dozens of nations who rely on the channel on high alert. Iran was accused of downing 2 vessels in May and another couple in June, albeit with little concrete evidence.